we have a very long statement from somebody who's in distress. And they said, hi girls, looking fly as usual. Thank you very much. I cannot ask my girls these questions. Watashikanisha hii story. Okay, come to us anonymously. Oh, you left your name. We won't say your name. So let me ask your opinion. My girl always dates Wababaz. I never care. Now she is dating somebody I know. A very nice and decent guy, single dad, and I feel sorry for him because she uses men and dumps them. And she goes to witch doctors.
Wow, Ivy.
Wow.
Oh.
Jehovah. Tunaficha identity.
I meant Jehovah.
Anyway, she goes to witch doctors. Just Jana, she had him arrested for no reason in Narok. And I'm feeling for him. Do I tell him indirectly like a pseudo account in a Niuma? That is one girl who's probably called Ivy going through it. So basically, she has a friend who's always into the Ashawo style, okay? It's always Mubaba after Mubaba after Mubaba. And it's no problem, okay? You go, do you, get your bag, get your coin. But now she is dating somebody that she knows, you know? Maybe a friend of hers, or maybe somebody you actually have a little bit of crush on because it's giving, I have a few feelings for this man. Anyway, how Jawa Isema, the same way you don't say your feelings about your crush and then you end up washing dishes at her wedding. It's giving the same vibe, Ivy. Please speak up your feelings. Anyway, we won't do that. So now, you think that she is using this man who is a fairly decent guy and you're feeling bad for him. So should you tell this guy or not? Or should you just let Ivy do her thing, dump him, use him, and then it becomes a character development story? I believe that he is a grown adult who knows exactly what he got himself into, because ain't no way you can tell me he's just dumb, he's being taken advantage of, he doesn't know what's going on. I know men know what they're getting into as they're getting into it. So maybe he was not looking for a long-term thing. Maybe he was also looking for a bit of an adventure. We never know what's going on. But should you also tell him, because, you know, I have some sort of relationship with you, should I warn you? Maybe do it indirectly. You know, don't use a pseudo account. That comes off with a lot of hater energy, okay? If you're going to save somebody, do it with your whole chest, you know? Tell him, you know what, let's go out for coffee. Let's go out for lunch. I have something to tell you. And then go tell them, listen, she is my friend, you are my friend, but maybe if you don't know, she's this kind of person, maybe be wary of her. Maybe if it's not a long-term thing, do your thing, have fun. But if it's long-term, maybe you should know the kind of person she is. So don't do it indirectly, do it with your chest. Yes. Because why are you hiding? Why are you using pseudo accounts to tell on your friend? You know, if it's really genuine, call your friend up. Say, let's meet up for coffee. I have something to tell you.
But you know, there's some kinds of men who are into that. They really like
toxic babes.
They really like that kind of energy. They like that. Oh, I'm spoiling her, and then she's, you know, she treats me like dirt. Oh yeah, she got me arrested. That's the kind of stories they go to tell their boys later on. So I think before you start over here being Captain Saver,
single dad,
a single dad. Oh, Lord, they come so easily. Captain Saver dad, please try and find out, suss out what the situation is. You can ask him, by the way, how you liking your relationship, if you guys are really friends. But then it also is giving weirdness, because like, imagine you going to talk to my man. It's weird. It's uncomfortable. Try and suss it out in your own way. Find out whether he's actually happy in this relationship, whether he feels like he's being treated well in this relationship, whether he is content with what he's getting out of this relationship, and all of these other things. And if it sounds like he's not, if he sounds like, yeah, maybe he does need you to tell them, then you can tell them. But if they sound like they're happy, imagine, let them be. You know, there are some people in this relationship who deserve each other. There are just some people who deserve each other. Maybe that's his karma. Maybe he did his ex so dirty that karma is now coming to collect. And you over there trying to prevent karma.
Rescue
it will come for you.
Superwoman.
Leave it alone, my dear.
Avenger.
Leave it alone. You're trying, baby. Wonder Woman up on my truth whips. Leave it alone. I think try and suss it out. Figure out whether or not he's happy in this relationship. If he is, then you may leave it alone. Let them figure it out. It's really none of your business. If he sounds like he's wishy-washy about it, then you could give some inclination of like, what do you think? Like, but then, like the other day you got arrested. Did you find out how how did that happen? How did you end up in jail? And then try and help him like connect the dots, if you find out that they're not happy. But for me, I just say leave it. Some people are just collecting their karma.
The witchcraft part.
Oh my God!
You all believe in witchcraft?
Really true?
Is it true though?
I think if you believe something, you make it true. It's your belief that gives it power. So yeah, for me, knockout, I was in Ipata, but for others, maybe in our Batanga, because your energy also. Hey, miss, gosh. The kind of energy you have attracts different kinds of energies. If you are into that dark, weird energy, the dark, weird energy is gonna come for you. If you're not, if you're vibrating on a different level, ain't nobody gonna catch you alone. Leave them alone. We see a few of your messages coming through. Hi guys, Liz from Kayole, enjoying the show. You look amazing. Kasami, I love your hair. Thank you. I'm trying to look like Shaggy. So yeah, if it's giving, it's giving. I love that for myself. What's someone else saying?
We have Lola tuned in. Actually, Lola, we love it. We love the consistency. And she says, hey girls, looking good today. Anything to do with what Jesus family is clout. They never want to run out of style. There is no money lending there. Those are just guys. Those guys are just lying. See, Juicy, she was exposed for not paying after hiring staff.
Yeah, so, I actually thought about that, because why give specific figures? It's like you ask us got money, like we're giving out 150,000. I thought about it for a second there, but like I'm not too sure.
But people stay rich by not
paying. Yeah.
Rich people stay rich by not
rich
paying
people. Are stingy, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Me, I know a rich person who owes me 150 shillings.
And they take the most mundane amounts as well. It's like, you know what?
That money was significant. That is lunch for 2 days.
Let me tell you.
But when I asked for the money, I was given that. What do you mean? Why are you stressing me over small money?
Rich people are a walking red flag. And that brings us to the next part of the conversation, which is talking stage red flags. Let's get into it. It's Talk That Talk Thursday.